So, are you tired of the system just being stacked up against you? You paying taxes and fines you probably don't even legally owe, or maybe you living in fear of court or some government agency just swooping in and creating crazy negative energy in your life. If you feel like the rules are stacked up against regular people, I promise you're not alone. In fact, if you're listening to me right now, chances are you're what I call a black sheep. Somebody who don't fit in with the rest of the herd, right? Somebody who refuses to be controlled. And where we come from with the black sheep, that's a good thing. So because of that, today I'm gonna show you how to break away from the rest of the herd, start living life entirely on your terms in the private. Give me like the next 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna show you exactly how to escape the public system's traps. That's the government jurisdiction. Then leave that and enter into the private world where you're in control. So by the end of this video, you'll see how you can actually protect your family, protect your assets, and defend yourself against unfair court judgments, government agencies violating you, all just by following a proven roadmap. Now, does that sound too good to be true? I get it. Stick with me though. I've spent the last like 8 years making this a reality for over thousands of people, and I promise it can be a reality for you too. So let's talk about the problem. Right now, most people are playing a game they can't win because the government, the courts, and the banks, they wrote the rules. In this public system, your legal name isn't truly yours. Every asset you own, well, it's exposed to lawsuits, taxes, judgments. But man, matter of fact, if you ever set foot in a courtroom, they automatically just treat you as a liable party, the surety, even though secondarily still. Like, and you probably didn't even know you were treated as a surety. Now, a hard truth is, if you don't know how to operate privately, you're basically a sheep just waiting to get slaughtered. Maybe you even felt it, right? You ever got a traffic ticket or a summons, and like you didn't know how to defend yourself. You didn't know how to fight it. You didn't know what to say. Maybe you ever looked at your paycheck and wondered, why are they taking so much taxes? Or maybe your check was garnished. Maybe you tried to start a business or a trust, and you just are you getting railroaded by all types of statutes and regulations. So you see, the public system banks on you not knowing any better, keeping you in the dark, you not knowing who you are under the Constitution, your private rights. And as long as they can keep you in that space, then they're gonna take advantage of every chance that you're ignorant to who you are. I know this because I was there too. I followed the rest of the herd for hella years, right? Using my social security number everywhere, signing whatever forms were ever put in front of me, thinking that's just how it is. But that's until I saw how good people just continue to get railroaded over and over and over and over. A friend of mine actually lost his home to legal technicalities. Then another one of the people, I think it was one of his friends, that actually got hit with $100,000 judgment out of nowhere. That's why I kept thinking, like, I was realizing something, man. There had to be a better way. It just had to be.